So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county. What the?
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Nightwood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. Yeah, it's not an accident. You can't see me. We got 4 extras in Adam22 on the menu. It's always some type of confusion, chaos going on at the headquarters. And once again, it is cracking. On my mama, y'all see the title? The homie ain't happy with that bullshit. Everybody else seem to tolerate. Seemed like somebody's always trying to teach Adam how to be a friend. Ever since he knew about his one boy that was a weenie lover on the low, he exposed him. They always was telling him he wasn't being a good friend to C-Mac when C-Mac used to catch cases. I think he needs to learn how to be a CEO and stop trying to be such a homie to everybody like he really fits in, because he does not know how to carry himself appropriately or accordingly as things happen. He always is out of pocket. But with no further ado, let's see what 4 extras has been up to.
Apparently the cat is out the bag, and 4 Extra has decided to tell Adam how he felt about all that transpired after his initial injury. Let's get into it. Now, Adam would talk about 4 Extras once again on the No Jumper podcast. Now, they did the news today. Remo was there, Brandon was there, the Stink team members was there, as well as eventually Trap Lord Ross would enter the building. Now, with that being said, of course, 4 Extras came up, but this time, surprisingly, 4 Extras must picked up the phone for Adam. Now, Adam would detail what some of the conversation was about, and as many of us suspected, 4 Extras was not feeling some of the things that Adam talked about.
Adam a piece of shit, and he don't realize it. I don't know how that shit nigga be flying so easy and well with others. Yeah, you ain't got no loyal bone in your body.
As well as the people who he had those conversations with while 4 Extras was laid up in the hospital due to that July 4th injury incident, man. I think
Deuce Coochie and Brick Baby was cool with him celebrating they suffering and they bad situation and dilemma. He think it's cool to do it with the homie. Everybody ain't going for that.
Adam is going to learn a valuable lesson from this particular situation, but maybe not. But let's check out what Adam said that 4 Extra and him discussed during the phone call.
I would like to inform the fans who are monitoring every last moment of this journey. I did speak to 4 Extras on the phone on Friday. Now,
It's feminine, host, to report every phone call and intimate conversation you have behind the scenes with people that matter. Can't wait to tell the world what went on your conversation on the phone. Bitch shit.
will reveal to the people he was not 100% happy with me. He felt like it was weak for me to be on a podcast with people that he perceives as ops and to ask them what they thought about the situation.
It ain't about how he felt. That's a fact. And the fact that you don't understand that just further evidence you way out of your element. You like the thumb that sticks out in the sore room. It's just like you don't get it. Wow.
And I get that because realistically, you know, this is an op-friendly podcast. There's a lot of people on here who certain people get along with, don't get along with Sarah. I think he even felt a way about King Pill being on the podcast. We can get into that Zest arc in a moment and everything, but he did feel a way about that.
Now, Ruler Gang, come on, man. We all knew that 4Xers was going to be feeling some type of way of him doing that podcast with King Pill and King Pill sitting up there talking about the situation that took place with him. We all knew that. Not only that, though, I really feel like he felt some type of way about him sitting down with Munchie B and talking about it, too, as well as Adam just making content and a spectacle out of the entire situation. Now, none of us were surprised that Adam went in that direction either. And 4Xers shouldn't have been surprised either. I think that 4Xers think that because him and Adam is cool, he's going to treat him differently than he's treated Brick.
Oh, my mama. I could tell that when the homie was first doing his thing, like telling Adam, like, so you my boy. Woo, woo. And Adam was suckered into that because he's a weenie and don't know how to say, well, you know, we just gonna keep it business. He's so, oh, I'm your boy. All the hugging and all the laughter, but it's nothing really behind that. That's pressure that got him pressed to feel that way. Oh, my mama.
Baby, then he's treated Almighty Suspect, then he's treated House Phone, then he's treated Lush differently than he's even treated Sharp. Like, he's done this to nearly everybody he's been dealing with. He even does it to Wack at the end of the day. He's had plenty of people up there talking crazy about Wack. Not saying that Wack ain't deserving of it, but y'all get what I'm saying. But he will also point out the fact that 4X's tone seemed a little threatening.
And it was a little bit of a threatening or like an angry vibe to it. Like, pull up on me in the studio. I want to.
Terrorist threat, Burbank police, federales, Fed quarters. Look, this is PC, y'all. He didn't do that on camera, on a broadcast. He did that in a private, personal communication. Why you telling? Ho ass.
Talk to you. Just me and you. I want to talk to you. And I'm like, ooh. I'm like, what are you doing for us? So why you acting like that? Why you acting like you're a little mad at me? What is that? And he's like, nah, just pull up to the studio. I want to talk to you.
You sound like a bitch. Straight bitch. Oh, ooh, sound like you a little mad. Pull up. Put your Birkenstocks on.
And I kept pushing, and that's when he revealed that at least the thing that he wanted to mention that he was annoyed by was me talking to people that he doesn't get along with about his hand or whatever. My response to that really is like, bro, we talk about current events. I'm on a podcast with people that you don't technically get along with.
Look how he deflect, justify. First he act like he get it, then he goes on to justify why he can do the bullshit that nobody else would do to a homie. He ain't nobody homie, he ain't nobody friend. He's a nigga needer. Shout out Ant. Oh, my mama.
We talking about it. I'm sorry, man. That's just how this goes. Anyway, the next day, and I haven't spoken to him since then. I actually gave him a call this morning, and he didn't pick up.
Now, I don't believe that 4Xers would be trying to do something to Adam physically. He might want to try to intimidate him or something like that, but I doubt if he would do something physical to him because,
man, he ain't gonna have to do it. There's people standing around gonna wear Adam ass out. It's gonna be some poo shiesties pop out and give him his issue unidentifiable, because you know you tell.
ultimately, Adam hasn't done anything outside of Adam's character, and you've been dealing with him this entire time. For some reason, you felt like you wouldn't be done how he does everybody else. But with that being said, though, Adam would say that 4Xers has reached out.
Adam got leaner shorts on, man, sitting up there trying to show his bussy off, man. Cutter, you nasty, dude. Go put some clothes on.
To other people. Now, these other people would be these other content creators that 4Xers was trying to get that 50K from. But I guess they reached out to Adam after 4Xers reached out to him to actually let Adam know, like, yeah, 4Xers reached out to us talking about this interview that he actually wants $50,000 for.
I don't know how ladies sleeping in at this point, but the next day, I got contacted by two different people in this content space who told me that they had conversations with him about his request to be paid handsomely for an interview. They both informed me that they spoke to him, that they turned him down, and then they told me how the conversation went. I didn't read.
This why there's a need for infrastructure where the Peckerwood is not sitting at the top of the totem pole, y'all. It's just free, what they call this shit, bandwidth. This is free web space. Why is y'all up at Hoochie Mama's short white boy who like to play with people's peckers and take pictures with gay porn stars? Why is niggas on his nuts so cold? I don't get it. If the leverage is not going all the way your way, cuz. If you're just not using this totally to your advantage and you're taking some type of L in any capacity, fuck cuz. I don't get it.
Reach out for this information. They just reached out to me. So, Forex.
They reaching out, telling his business behind his back. Pink people. Only other person it could be if it's not a pink person is Whackademics. So more than likely it was Vladimir, maybe Trap Lord Ross. I don't know.
Is out there digging for gold, trying to find someone who wants to invest in his comeback tale. As far as if
He's still being hella sarcastic and condescending and patronizing, bro. And he's assuming somebody or someone, or we, the audience, for extras included, is not going to be intelligent enough to catch that little bullshit.
If his return interview will be on No Jumper, I don't know. I'm waiting to speak to him. So I will have to leave.
You telling all his business, announce how much you're willing to invest in the interview. Discuss that up front, since you being so transparent, divulging everything.
Leave you guys in wait for that information.
Or so people have been in him up, or he reached out to two people, and
he definitely reached out to Vlad, and Vlad was not feeling it. Vlad said that when he requested that he didn't even make him a counter offer.
See, Foextra should have known from the Marlon Wayans situation. Foextra ain't got the right person lacing him up on how to make this approach. But I told you it was Vladimir.
Because he just felt like it was so outlandish that it was just not even close.
He's standing on that 50 bands?
I mean, he's shooting for the 50 bands. I don't know where he's going to land, but for sure then, I mean, I assume he does one high-priced interview maybe at some point, and then he comes and speaks to me afterwards and tells me, oh, let's get back to a regular content schedule. But the thing about it is that it's like, you know, if he's playing hardball, I'm playing hardball. So when it comes time to renegotiate, who knows where we land. So, you know.
So if you're speaking on his asking price, why are you being secretive about what you're willing to offer? This is exploitive, man. Come on, Brandon. You the brain in that room that knows what's going on. I know you can keep up with every iota and element as the temperature adjusts in that room. You know, bro, you supposed to bleed, cuz, on my mama.
The people out there.
I didn't see Brandon in there having freak talk with Adam, man, on some straight kinkazoid shit. I was disappointed. So he probably not even in position to exert the knowledge I know he has, the intelligence I know he has to unravel and point out this manipulation. He probably appreciates his presence there a little too much, and it happens.
You can all wait. You'll find out more information in the near future, but that's where I'm at as far as the Forex return.
Now, listen, Forrester's getting $50,000 for an interview. It's probably never going to happen. But nothing's wrong with trying to go high and maybe meeting somewhere in between. But I don't even know if
what these Kree-knackers keep doing. Marlon Wayans had some private business communication with Vlad, 40,000. Vlad ran to the internet trying to blast him. Once again, Foextras had private communication, 50,000, and here these same Kree-knackers coming to the internet blasting him once again. That is not good business. That is exploitive, y'all. To show they don't value you, don't give a fuck about you, beyond it benefiting them and them making a major profit off of you, exploiting us.
somewhere even in between is worth the actual interview. You got to take into context of who is his audience, who's going to watch it, and how much money can we make off of this on YouTube? Because these are YouTubers that he's actually approaching. Now, as far as Vlad, I could have told y'all, and somebody in my comments said it, Vlad was never going to pay that amount of money for an interview. Somebody else finds out that he gave up $50,000 for an interview, it's just going to go crazy. It just doesn't make good business sense for somebody to give up $50K. Now, with that being said, I feel like Adam is a little bit salty, but Brandon actually called him on the carpet for some of the other stuff that he did.
On my mama, I ain't watched this. I knew this was a time for Brandon. My bad, Brandon. What Brandon do? He spoke up. All right, he might even loked up. All right.
While Forrest was laying up in the hospital.
I have to say this about you, Adam. You don't understand why 4 Extras would be upset at you for talking with his ops about his hand, but then you were kind of mad at King Pill for saying that the hand situation was a hoax.
And he was mad at me for posting some content that was old as fuck on my page about him, that somebody was talking bad about him.
You put the text up like the homie just lost his hand, and you over talking about it's a play.
Okay. First of all, Brandon is correct. Adam is just playing dumb. He knows why Forrest is mad at him, and at the end of the day, he definitely felt some type of way when certain people were saying certain things about Forrest. But at the same time, this shows like the hypocrisy of it all. He actually talked about stuff that he possibly shouldn't have spoke about without first speaking to Forrest to see if it was okay. Now, on the flip side of that, we got to understand, No Jumper is a media platform, and it's based off of drama, gossip, and all types of stuff. It's not.
And the struggles, stress, and suffering of us, that's what it's built off of primarily. Even the gang culture is not something that the black community is proud of as a whole. It is something that is a black eye to us as a community. And that's where he focuses the majority of his attention and investment and time. He's only interested in exploiting our atrocities, our struggles, our negativity, our stereotypes. And every time it's time to be a part of the struggle, oh, you can't expect me. I'm this. I'm going to call the police. I'm not going to. Yeah, you not no real homie. You not no real friend. You not none of that.
Based off of integrity. You know, they talk about a lot of stuff over there that normal podcasters wouldn't talk about. Right or wrong, if you feel it or not, it just is what it is. And the people that go up there, that become hosts, that take part in helping create content to line Adam's pockets, they got to understand the same way that they're on there talking about other people is going to talk about them, and Adam is going to be there to chuckle and laugh and carry on and instigate while you're somewhere looking at it like, damn, I thought me and Adam was cool, because that's really how Forrest is feeling. Now, at the end of the day, man, I got to be honest with y'all. This whole thing is really getting drawn out. He is out, and I think the $50K thing is ridiculous. Nobody's going to give Forrest $50,000 for an interview. I don't believe that he's worth $50,000, a $50,000 interview. I mean, it just don't make no sense to me. Like, I don't understand, like, financially how anybody would want to invest that much money into an interview for Forrest to talk about what, you know what I mean, what took place with his hand. I'm not saying that it's not going to get views. I'm not saying that it's not going to go up. But Forrest, if he had his own YouTube channel, which most people who deal with Adam have their own platforms, he might have been able to get the same amount of views on his own YouTube channel and got the monetization that any other YouTuber is going to get off of.
Nah, I ain't realized cuz ain't got his own channel. He definitely need his own channel. He don't know how many bands he leaving on the table every month. He could just turn his shit on and talk his shit, be in his hood, do the things he normally do. His thing will go up like Crip Mac. I can't believe he ain't got no YouTube channel. 4 Extras, get you a channel, cuz. If you need any type of direction, assistance, anything of that nature, holla at me. But Lupe, anybody around you should be able to get that cracking for you, cuz. Your channel be monetized in days, bro. On my mama, overnight. Get your bread.
the interview with him and talking about that. I mean, it may be a viral moment. Let's just say it goes up over 1 million views or whatever. But do you understand how many millions of views that the individual who does the interview would have to get to recoup that $50,000? I don't think nobody around Forestra is thinking about that, because let's be honest, they probably don't even understand analytics, algorithms, and the way that monetization works on social media. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is. Ruler Gang.
Chunk of my fingers when they take me a flick. 30 or better when we load up clips. My cup get low, this bitch know that I'm lit. Tryna fire out this wood but can't find my bitch. Chunk her the deuces, I get a new bitch. Michigan logos, that mafia shit. Box, Chevy on foes with the pipes on that bitch. It don't get no better than this. It's that mafia shit. Nah, it don't get no better than this. I'm the truth, nigga, get off my dick. I'm a mafia crib. Michigan logo on the back of the whip. Michigan logo on my flesh, boy, this shit to the death. Don't wanna slide, then I'm straight to the neck. Pass for a bag, then I'm straight to the set. My cup on full, with a gang of my wet. Wanna beef with the set? Bring a gang of your best. From the big to the little, from the babies to the tiny, from the infants to the newborns, with the locs where you find me. From the players to the hustlers, even the non-affiliates. He ain't from the hood, but he was born in it. Blood blue in my veins, I'm born with it. Daddy, uncles, brothers, and cousins, they did it. Since a kid, I grew up seeing Crippin', no cap. Michigan jersey, this a throwback. Ain't gotta holler mafia, they know that. Chunk of my fingers when they take me a flick. 30 or better when we load up clips. My cup get low, this bitch know that I'm lit. Tryna fire out this wood but can't find my bitch. Chunk her the deuces, I get a new bitch. Michigan logo, that mafia shit. Box, Chevy on foes with the pipes on that bitch. It don't get no better than this. It's that mafia shit. Top off the Remy Martin, I hit my target. These bitch ass niggas done got me started. A push of a button and I can start it. He ain't take the deal, cuz 40. Spark that pistol the first night I bought it. Chunk of my fingers when they take me a flick. Yeah, that. It's a Chevy SS sounding just like a Hellcat with 2 pipes on it. I said it, I stand on it. Off the back, like I'm from the 40s. What do you know about gold trophies? Gold chains and gold rags on me. Only politic with real homies. I know all my big homies. We put the hood on the map, hopping out a scat pack. All blue hat that say Baymax. The motherfucking truth. Why the fuck would I make it up? We be putting the belt to ass. Them niggas don't play with us. They hit me up and I'ma holler mafia crip. On the count of 2, take my flick. Yeah, that. Chunk of my fingers when they take me a flick. 30 or better when we load up clips. My cup get low, this bitch know that I'm lit. Tryna fire out this wood but can't find my bitch. Chunk her the deuces, I get a new bitch. Michigan logos, that mafia shit. Box, Chevy on foes with the pipes on that bitch. It don't get no better than this. It's that mafia shit. Yeah, that. Big M's, that was to be exact. Mafia crib. Holla which one I say all of them. Believe that.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!